Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt, where we're just going to continue along with the series where we've gotten to now. So, let's see. We do have Delphius Hills opened up. I'll probably actually switch things around like that, go after the Trikes. And, you know what? I might go for the X-Ray Visor, just so that way it's a little easier to... Actually, maybe I won't even... No, if I'm going after the Parasaur and just the Trike, I don't think I'll use the X-Ray Visor, because the gun itself is pretty strong, and there isn't really like an armoring like the Ankylosaur has, which is where I've been making a lot of mistakes when I've been trying to get those easy downs. So I think the only thing... I might do Pathfinder just to make that a little bit easier, but I think that'll probably be it there. If there's nothing else like... Well, I can't actually afford anything else, but... Yeah, everything's looking good, so we'll hop in, and I do want to talk about Dinosaur Hunt a bit, and also Saurian Target's review video of it, because this is the first episode I'm recording since he's put that out, and there's a lot I do agree with. There are one or two things that I think are a little bit different, though. Like, everything looks good, so we'll hop in and get to a new hunt. Like, I find this one, he mentioned that this one feels a lot more grindy. I think, in some regards, yes, it is. But it's more if you're trying to get every single thing possible. Because there are some things, like the decoy, if you're going to use that, if you use the decoy, you'll want all the upgrades. But if you don't use the decoy, then you don't really have a reason to use the upgrades for the decoy. So it's kind of like, depending on how you want to spec yourself for a hunt, it can be more or less grind needing. Well, we're all loaded in here now. Just try to get familiar with the controls again. Okay. Oh, okay, right. Crouch is A, and jump is the B. Gotta remember that. Kind of interesting things. So I'll just kind of start out easy and take a little look around. But, I mean, aside from that, though, I heavily agree with Saurian on a lot of things. Dinosaur Hunt right now needs all of its like focus to be on just like bug fixes, tweaking, stuff like that. Because there's a lot of things that are a bit more fundamentally flawed than should be like new stuff or new content being pushed. Like the sound design is, I think, one of the big ones. The reason being, in a hunting game, you only have really two senses to work off of. You have the vision and your hearing. So when you have half of that not working, or one of the two's not working, you're a lot more limited in how good of a hunter you can be. Because the animals actually have three senses they can operate off of. They have sight, sound, and smell. Smell's nothing you can really use to, find them. Well, I guess majorly. Like, you could know there's something in this direction because something is sniffing or smelling you, but it doesn't super help you narrow down distance or location-wise like sound and vision do. So I think the sound design is one of the big ones that really needs to be addressed because it does feel weirdly quiet at times. Okay, we got something nearby, so it's maybe a Trike. It could even be an Ankylosaur. Oh. There we go. Yeah, we got a big old Trike right there. This will be the first one of the series we'll get. Okay, I kind of was hoping that would have been like, Well, let me check this. Okay, no, he didn't go down from that one, so... Probably going to need to get at least 2 shots in him. Yeah, here's the sound design again, because, like... It sounds like he's still right around here. You can hear the huff, huff, huff. But this is like the weirdest sound design thing. It's not even like a delay and you hear it moving. It's almost like it's set at a stationary spot. Okay, so I gotta figure out which direction he might have gone off to. I don't see any tracks this way. I haven't really seen any movement over there, so maybe he went more this way. So the last track's right here. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, this, though, I really like, is having proper tracking for the animals. Like, playing the classic Carnivores games, that's something you have in absolutely, like, no regard. So actually having a proper way of tracking down and following along where an animal went is super, super nice to have. Okay, so these are, I'm pretty sure, the Trike tracks. Okay, we got a parasaur right there. Okay, shoot. I was hoping we would have gotten a shot off at it, but I think he picked us up by sight. Okay, but then we'll focus on that trike we got the first shot on. Now, it looks like he went to, like, this area, but I have to really take a good look around, because I thought we would have seen him a little bit easier with how, like, open this spot is. I don't see any sign of him, so he must have been running off for a while there. Okay, here we go. I hear a bit of movement now, like footsteps of something, but I can't tell exactly what it is. That actually might be an Akinusuka. Okay, not an Akinusuka. It's actually a parasaur. We'll have to see. Did that take him? Right, something was hearing us, though. So there might still be something nearby. Possibly, although it looks like maybe not. Yeah, nothing else is really picking us up, so... Unfortunately, that means we got two kind of wounded animals out here now. I was hoping we would have gotten the parasaur down more easily, but... I guess it's just the power capability of the rifle's not there. That, or I could completely miss the mortal shot. It's one of the things I really should do, is the first time I get to an animal in the series, I should turn the X-Ray Visor on, just so I can learn where the lungs and heart kind of rests on them. They do sort of have a general area you'll find... Oh, no, that's just an Anki out there. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Although I guess we have found one of our animals. Yeah, when you... That's one of the things about a game, is you really gotta play it often enough to get the controls hard packed. Because if you don't, and you come back to it, you might be prone to screw-ups like that. Okay, so he was just down this way. I mean, it sounds like he's right in front of us here, but... God, that is so bizarre for the sound design. I don't know what would cause that. It almost seems like it's not assigned to the dinosaur, but almost like the location. Okay, but I don't actually know which direction he might have... Oh, did he go up this way, or did he come back? I don't think it can swim off the map, so maybe it cycled back and went this way. Yeah, we're reloaded at 10 shots still. Okay. I know what I probably should do is look at saving up to get the next weapon for the game, which is the crossbow. And that, as long as you know where the mortal zones are, it's actually a lot easier to hunt with the crossbow than the rifle. Because the crossbow actually gives you a lot of sighting input for, like, what distance you might be at from it to line the shots up so easily. I honestly think this might just be that Anki we had. At least it sounded like it was. Could have sworn I heard something making a lot of sound around here. Oh, okay, well there's an Ankylosaur over there. I don't even know what to go for. Like, with the Trike, I don't know if it's circled back. You know what, I'm going to try back down this way and just see. Like, maybe they are kind of like cornered in this little area now. The Parasaur, I think, also kind of went this way, so we might at least get something for wandering around as I have been. Yeah, I definitely think I gotta turn on the X-Ray Visor. I'm not doing as good as I could be. Like, I know there is a little bit of a penalty there, but it is best to learn those zones for where you want to be aiming first. I guess I was mistaken. There's nothing down this little corner here. So I'm gonna try running more along the coast and get inland. I think the rifle just might not be powerful enough, like, at these kind of, like, stages anymore. If I could get the heart shot, it would probably take them down in the one, but as you can see, I'm not exactly getting those, am I? But it is, like, kind of weirdly quiet. Like, there is some ambient sounds in that play, but you don't hear any, like, animals making noise. Okay, I got something up here. At least I thought I did. Oh, it's just the Yankee. I'm kind of surprised that he was picking us up. I guess maybe he heard us? Okay, but we're not looking for Yankee. We're looking for Parasaurs and Trikes. Unfortunately, aside from those ones I've winged... I mean, I say wing, but there's not even a wing to them. The ones I got the first shots on, I haven't really seen them again. I'll try around this area more. Like, there is a little bit of water up here, so maybe something will be just lingering around there trying to drink. Is that a Trike or an Anky? Ah, another Ankylosaur. The one thing we don't have on the roster, and I think we've seen that the most times. I heard something else make a sound there, but I don't know what that exactly was. Oh. There we go. Okay, we're going to try sneak around this side of the boulders here. We should be good for a shot. There we go. Okay. Although, weirdly enough, the Trike has not seemed to have noticed us. Despite the shots really right beside it. Actually, I wanna... He's just wandering as he is. Not really giving us a good opportunity to... have to get closer. Maybe up on top of this hill we'll finally get a shooting chance. Oh, tough bugger, I gotta admit that. Okay, well, I'm at least gonna go get the one animal we finally gotten in this hunt, but... Oh, jeez. And because I pressed the wrong button there, I called in on evac when I didn't mean to. I also have to admit with Saurian, it should not be just a single press and... you've got, it should be you have to hold it for a few seconds and then it'll call into your evac. It's just so easy to slip and all of a sudden you got this thing coming in and then that's going to scare everything around you. Well, we'll at least get the one Parasaur. Okay, so that should be that taken in. And we'll try to get a Trike. Yeah, there you go. Go after a Trike now, get him, and probably end this episode, because it took a lot longer than I was planning on for us just to get to a few simple animals. I really need to either get us the next weapon or get us the X-Ray Visor. Probably look at trying to get the next weapon if possible. Oh, that's just the weird, like, phantom huffing again. Like, it literally sounds like right there. So the Trike, I think, was running off this way last. Although it did kind of turn around towards us there after a little while, so I don't know for sure where it might have ran to. Let's try and keep an ear out for anything, but not really hearing footsteps. Again, there's not like calls, bellows, or anything that just kind of like idly sounds. You again. I swear, like we've seen that Ankylosaurus 4 times now. Yeah, just... It's eerily, like, dead almost when you're playing at times. And there, because it's so silent, any sound you hear, you're not sure what it really is. Like, is it actually a footstep of something, or is it just your own? My god. Okay, so I got 5 shots left. Well, not another Trike, but it is at least another animal. So we'll get you back, and then... see, I don't know if I'd have enough shots for a Trike, because I mean, I still got 3. It could even be like one of the Trikes I've wounded we might stumble across randomly here. I'll just try going down this way a little bit for a moment, and then we'll probably go back to the menu. No. Shoot, meant to put it away. You know what? I'll take the evac anyway, just because not doing too good. I gotta change some things up, I think. We'll just get out of here and collect what we got. So only 61 from the 2 parasaurs. Yeah, wasn't really that great. No critical shots, though. I'm surprised at that one. I'm really going to have to turn on the X-Ray Visor, because I mean, I thought I knew the Parasaur's spots pretty well, but I guess not. So we'll turn that on. Yeah, even if I take all those off, we still wouldn't really be ready for... Actually, it might not even be a bad idea just to go for everything here. Like, spend an episode just grinding up the points, and then we can look at going further into, like, the Great Forest at Dusk, the hills with the fog, the rocks, just, like, trying more stuff. Because the points do steadily come in as long as you're hunting things. That was the problem this episode. I wasn't a good hunter, so hopefully using the X-Ray Visor and the Pathfinder, this will be much easier just to get easy, quick shots and down them, which will then lead up to a better sort of grind. But in the meantime, we'll end this episode of Dinosaur Hunt right here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give us a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave it all in the comments right down below. Until I catch you all next video though, survivors, please remember as always to take care and stay alive.